good. You're good, man. So no, we're fired up here. Chat's rolling almost 1,000 on. I'll be like I said, I'm going to Duffy's now. It's packed house, right? A lot of boosters rolling in. It seems
Yeah, a
like.
lot of people back here now, so it's looking like a lively crowd already at Duffy's.
Yeah, man, it's always lively at Duffy's. By the way, you might have missed my read in the beginning, so I gotta bring it in. Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. If you or someone you care about has been injured in an accident, you could be entitled significant compensation. Dial 1-800-747-FREE, 1-800-747-3733. Take back control of your life with Anajar and Levine. Pete's gonna have his jersey retired at Duffy's. He's there so often. You got to get your soccer jersey out there.
Yeah.
Josh Gross asking, any thoughts on guest picker? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. My only concern is that the students don't really have a connection to Chuck because they're not from South Florida. A lot of the students if they like hockey at all, they probably like the Devils or the Islanders or something like that, given the demographics of UM students. So, that part might be a little off with the people there cheering for him. But there's a lot of South Florida people. Obviously, he's a champ. Everybody loves him down here, and I get it. It's pretty cool with the Chuck at the Florida Panthers. What do you think, Pete?
I'm trying to be as nice as I can about it, but it's a pretty shameful pick, in my opinion. Yeah, I said it in the beginning. It kind of irks me that they did that, but I know it's not really in the school's control. I just think it's a missed opportunity, man, to showcase one of your alums, someone who has ties. There's no ties to Miami. The video he put out yesterday sounded like he was reading off Chat GPT. I don't agree with the pick. I don't think that it was a good one whatsoever. I think it was a crazy pick, but again, that doesn't really matter for the game.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we all wanted Danny Ramirez. Again, this Danny Ramirez would have been out there talking about recruiting rankings and stuff. I mean, that guy's dialed in on top of being an A-list Hollywood celebrity. So
my choice, as Scuba Steve's asking me, who my choice would have been, Jimmy Johnson. I just think that, from what I understand, I think the Fox thing.
Yeah,
he's retired. That was the issue, but that would have been a no brainer to me. I just think
Dana White had a conflict.
Yeah, I
could
heard
have been him, but
people had conflicts.
Issue.
But D, man, you got so many people down here that you could choose from. They obviously wanted to go away from like a former player.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Lord Bangington saying we haven't played an A game this year. What do you think that looks like? I mean, hopefully it looks like when we play Florida State in 2020, which is one of those blowouts at home against one of our rivals. I don't know if that's the case. But we'll see. We'll see. Bleed Orange says Gameday usually never picks forward players, to be fair. 305 Shaman asking what sections of Bella Danger in this week. She's tailgating at the Yellow Lot. So shout out. She's locked in. I saw her. She's locked into the Canes this week. She liked the pick. Her analysis was you got a winner with the Chuck. So bringing a winning mentality. What else we got going on here? Gold Jackets. Yeah, I don't think they have the former players in there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tebow did it once for Florida, but maybe that was because he was on the SEC network or whatever.
Yep. Listen, the Chuck takes some hits. He's beat up pretty good, and he recovers. And if you want to recover your game, you know what to call. University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. If you consider yourself an athlete like Pete in the goal, on defense, doing what he does, or just an active person like myself, you probably know how hard it is to sit on the injured list with pain or injury. Maybe you try to come back early, hack your own rehab, take some shortcuts. But if you don't want to compromise your movement or performance, you want to be full strength, call the experts at the University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute, whether it's a league competition on Miami sideline, everyday movement, you and me. University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute is the trusted choice for those who demand excellence. Set an appointment today at uhealthsports.com.
I do have Phil saying they need to bring the cup. I've been told the cup will not be there. It's in New York or something this weekend. Ooh. So sorry to break that news.
That is a bummer. Yeah, we could have used that the cup there. Let's see what else we got going on here in the chat. Udonis Haslam.
That would have been a funny one. That would have been a good one because
I thought it was
a fan.
So I got a shout out to someone gave me the scoop. Someone gave me a list of attributes of the picker without saying the name because they couldn't tell me who the name was, and it was either to Chuck or Haslam. He's like, he's a winner, he's tough, he's a champion, liked locally, not as popular out of the local area. So I thought he was either to Chuck or Haslam, but yeah, they went with the Chuck. That makes more sense. Look, he just won the Stanley Cup back to back, and then him and McAfee are boys. So someone mentioned a point to me that I thought was very accurate. Your boy Fonzie, who was saying that the point is to have like a viral moment. And like McAfee and T'Chuk are going to like take a chug or something like that to kind of get this thing juiced up. So if they're doing that, and as long as they're wearing orange and green, and it'll at least be viral in the right way for the Canes. That's all I'm saying. And look, if you want to play sports games, whether it's hockey, soccer, all the different games you play on your phone, puzzle games, RPGs, straight gambling games, solitaire, you name it, they got it on KashKick.com. That is KashKick, one of the top 5 lifestyle apps on the planet. Over 4.5 average rating in the App Store, 1.5 million plus downloads. This is a legit operation. And not only does it organize all these games, so you can just scroll through. Even UP, who's not a gamer, you'll find something you like down here scrolling through these apps because there's something for everyone. But on top of that,
who said I'm not a gamer?
You're a gamer? I didn't know. I thought you were just only NCAA and FIFA.
That's gaming, man.
Well, I know. Okay. Well, like you're not out here playing RPGs and stuff, but for whatever type of game you like to play, you can find it on KashKick.com and the app KashKick, the KashKick app, KashKick. And the best part is, while you're playing these games, Farmville, you know all these games. While you're playing them, you make extra money on the side. Not going to be your day job, but it's extra money just for doing something you do anyways, which is play games to kill the time. All in one place. Very reputable app. Top 5 lifestyle app on the planet. KashKick.com. KashKick.
I thought about it when I was talking about it with someone yesterday too, but I would have put Pat Riley up there.
Oh, now we're there.
Over the guy they chose. It's upsetting, man. 0 ties to the school. Again, go watch that video. He did not know this game was happening this weekend. But you can watch the video and tell me. He was reading off a ChatGPT script. Terrible.
D Wade, yeah. Loft perf, missed opportunity, not getting Oscar Isaac, in my opinion. No, Danny Ramirez over Oscar Isaac all day. Although my band opened up for Oscar Isaac's band back in high school. They were the older kids. He's like a few years older than me. We're the young guys. His band was called the Blinking Underdogs. They're like a ska band. So little trivia right there. Yeah, Hero. I didn't know Hero was hurt. Out for the beginning of the year. Ugh. No, Pete's got no comment on that one.
You're going in and out. I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how am I finding the chat
well,
here?
It's on my end. It's not. This is something we dealt with earlier. It was freezing for me, but it was fine for the audience. So if I'm not answering you right away, it's because it's.
You're good. You're good. Bleed Orange said The Rock went to Gameday to promote Colorado, supporting Prime or Miami. I mean, with the guy like The Rock, I think it's all scheduling. The schedule just kind of got to line up. That guy's got a pretty busy slate. But look, we're talking Game Day. Get the Game Day t-shirt at the Miami Hurricane Team Store, MiamiHTS.com. Right there across the street from the University of Miami if you want to go in person next to the Thesis Hotel. Use promo code INSIGHT20, get 20% off your first item. Look at that right there. You don't even have to, there's no guest picker on the shirt. So whatever you think of the guest picker doesn't matter. You get the shirt you represent at MiamiHTS.com. Promo code INSIGHT20. Philip says Rock and Danny are filming allegedly. I was talking to Danny yesterday. I think he was ready to rock. We got to get. I think
he would have made himself available.
Yeah, he would have. This guy's as hardcore as anyone in this chat. He's keeping up with 2027 recruiting. So we gotta get him involved. By the time we come back next year, he'll be even higher up on the totem pole in Hollywood. So hopefully we're good. Wasn't Drake here what was Drake here to film that video? Was that during the 2017 season? Remember that video, Pete? Oh, you can't even hear me. Yeah. Anyways.
I hear you now.
Yeah,
This
that
doesn't
Drake. When did
motivate-
Drake do that video here?
That was like 2019. I want to say 2019.
Left Perf said my band played with the Blinking Underdogs. We might have been in the same show. Left Perf. We used to play at Oxygen, which I guess was the Chili Pepper before. I don't even know what it is now. Small world. Shout out to Left Perf and his boys. All right, Pete. Are you sticking around?